Hello guys, today we are going to talk about two novels. The first one is Under the Mango Tree. The novel is this one, Under the Mango Tree. Now, if we talk about the cover, uh, the title actually sounded intriguing to me. Uh, Please do not go with the literal meaning, but if you can read between the lines, you can understand that the title has a meaning. So the title felt intriguing to me, Under the Mango Tree. The cover is not bad. I won't say that the cover is bad. Language of a book is really good. I even needed to see some words in the dictionary. So the language is good. Now the story. This is the story of a girl named Dia who is forced to get married when she was 18 years of age. It is the story that begins in 1970s. So at that point of time, arranged marriage was basically something that every household followed, and girls did not have much of a choice. So they couldn't go against their family and everything. So it is the story of the and this story is inspired by a true story. So it actually touches your heart. And then it is the story of how Dia gets married against her wishes, then how is her uh, new home, you can say, how is her husband, and how her life changes after marriage. And it is not good actually. Okay, and then question comes is what Dia does to live her life the way she wanted to live it. Now I am a proud feminist, and I always believe that girls should have the freedom of choice. In this novel, the female protagonist, Dia, makes a decision, takes a decision to live her life the way she wanted to live, and she makes some choices. Now, few of you may agree with the choices she makes, or a few of you may not agree with the choices she makes. But in either case, you must read this novel because this is worth a read, and since it is inspired from a true story, it actually touches your heart and you can feel the pain and the struggle. So I particularly believe that everyone should read this novel. Now, let us talk about the second novel of today. The second novel is I Don't Need Reasons, I Need You. Now, this novel is written by me. I am Avinash Meshram. I am the author of this novel, and I believe the cover page is really nice. Now, if I give the review of my own novel, it might seem a little bit biased, so I wouldn't give you the review. I would only tell you the blurb about what the story is. So, this guy is supposed to be Ekansh, this girl is supposed to be Shalini, and who is obviously leaving him, and the guy is sad. So, basically, this novel, I Don't Need Reasons, I Need You, is the story of Ekansh and Shalini. Ekansh is from a financially difficult family and he struggles really hard to get into IIT Bombay. Shalini, whereas, is rich and from a financially decent family, actually a very good family. So she is career conscious and she also studies very hard to get into IIT Bombay. Okay, but Ekansh is the difference between Shalini and Ekansh is again that Shalini believes in true love. She has a boyfriend who is studying in IIT Delhi and she believes that he is her, the one. Okay, whereas Ekansh is so much into studies or so much into uh, achieving his goals or achieving a luxurious life in future that he doesn't want to indulge himself into the concept of love or the one or etc. Okay, surely is interested in casual datings or short term datings. So he is kind of a flirt, and he wants to live his life by his own terms, but he doesn't want to get into long term relationship with anyone. Okay, he first want to prioritize making his career, but when he sees Shalini, he gets attracted to her and he proposes her for a casual dating. Obviously, Shalini being in a relationship and Shalini being a true believer of true love, she definitely rejects him. Now the question comes is what happens next? They both meet in IIT Bombay, they both have different ideologies. What happens next is the story of I Don't Need Reasons, I Need You. So if you are interested in love stories, this book is based, this is YA romance. So this is a book who would attract people who like reading love stories. Okay. So the best audience for this book would be people who like reading love stories, who have interest in romantic stories. But if you are interested in romantic stories, then this book has all. Okay, it has great female protagonist, great male protagonist. It talks about friendship, it talks about love, it talks about flings, heartbreak, betrayal, everything. There is a twist, and I can definitely assure you that once you start reading it, you would not want to leave it aside. This is a great book if you are interested in reading romantic stories. Now that's it for today's two books. Next week I'll again talk about more books, and I'll keep on telling you about all the books that I read. And if you want to ask anything to me about writing, I myself an author. So if you have any doubt, or if you want to ask me anything about writing or publishing a book or writing a new book, you can definitely ask me. I'll post the link of my website in the description of this video, and I'll post my email as well. You can mail me, or you can just ask your questions in the comment section. I'll definitely answer all of them. Thank you.